Okay, and before I start your reading, I also wanted to say that thank you so much for being a part of this channel. I feel like I'm doing this for a reason, and I feel like my soul tribe is watching me, and I feel like there are people who really need to hear the messages that I put out, and that is somehow empowering and healing in a way. And I also enjoy doing it a lot because I'm a nerd and I love tarot and stuff. So thank you so much for being a part of it. And yeah, that's it.
This one's going to be about messages from your spirit guides or from your higher self, whatever will come through. So take your option, pick one or several, listen to your intuition. So that's group number 1, number 2, and number 3.
So, hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what is what is your higher self message to you at this time, and what are your spirit guides as well. Whatever comes through. Okay. Okay. Right now, it's essential for you to speak your truth in some way. Something needs to be said, and you need to have no fear. You need to have no limitations. You need to have no uncertainties. If there is something that you want to say it straight away, because that's the only way out for you to win this situation, win some sort of argument or something, but something needs to be expressed and needs to be said here. Okay, next card is don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Say something without having your ego in the way. I feel like you really need to listen to your heart and to your soul right now, because what is it telling you is the right thing, and if your ego is telling you to be silent or to say something different than what your heart tells you to do, then listen to your heart and say what it has to say, because it will make you feel much better. It will make you feel much more fulfilled after you do it, rather than if you listen to your ego right now and not say anything, or say it in a very distorted way. And you had another card that says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like this situation, once you express your truth, once you communicate your true nature, communicate your true inner self, it will be like a very, very huge relief for you. It will be like the end of the difficult flow. It's like it will bring a lot of ease for you, and it's like roadblocks will be taken off, and it's like you will know what to do after. Okay, and there is this topic again. It says, right now you're required to be this warrior archetype, and it says you need to have strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So it's just like exactly what I said. You need to somehow be above your ego, be above your lower self that tells you a lot of stuff, which isn't always true. It's like right now you're required to be as powerful, as tough as you can be, and kind of collect yourself in order to show your true self in some sort of situation, or maybe in your life in general. Maybe you've been silent for a long time, maybe you haven't spoken to someone you wanted to speak to. Maybe you've been wanting to write a book, or maybe you've been wanting to express yourself somehow in any way, maybe through internet or through your community. Then right now is the time to do that, because you will feel a lot of fulfillment from that you don't even expect. It's like a heavy weight will be lifted off your shoulders and you don't even know that you carry it. It's like you will receive some sort of spiritual abundance with liberating yourself from living through your ego. I mean, through living too much in your ego space. There is some sort of abundance coming for you if you would listen to your soul. I feel like this is talking more about a certain situation. It doesn't talk about your life in general. It talks about more specific situation in your life where you wanted to say something and you put like mute on yourself, put like a silent mode on you. And that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to speak it out. I feel like even if it sounds rush, even if it sounds like you're saying too much or you're being too much, I feel like still do it. I feel like still express yourself and like just experiment and see where it takes you. And if you're thinking about romance as well, I pulled one romance angels card and it says this could be the one. So I feel like this is a very straightforward message that if there is someone in your circle who you have romantic interest and who also has romantic interest in you, then this person might be the one for this time. This person might be the one to accompany you. This person might have some sort of wisdom. So don't ignore this person. Don't disregard this person. Give them a chance. I feel like there is something that they will bring you with their presence. Okay, yeah, and also like your higher self or your spirit guides really want you to be creative. They really want you to be this creative explorer, adventurer, the one who is really connected with their emotions, the one who is really connected with their inner child, the one who is not afraid to be weird, the one who strives to be weird, and the one who strives to be creative and not to have any limits. I feel like there was this theme of not having any limits. It's like right now the limits you're putting on yourself is just you. I feel like if you feel like you're being restricted, it's mostly just you and your own limiting beliefs. So you may want to look up into it. But yeah, there is this theme of you being liberated from your ego unhealthy patterns, unhealthy ways, and being very free, being very childlike, being very connected with your creative side. And that would really bring you a lot of abundance. This creative, if you will put it into action, if you will put it into motion. Yeah. I just really love when the cards really confirm what I've said. It's you. This Nine of Cups is you, where when you're connected with your inner child, when you're in this creative flow, in this space of creation, in this space of being unafraid to speak and being unafraid to be this true self, you are going to receive tons of emotional fulfillment and tons of spiritual abundance. You are going to live your best life. People will think that it's very effortless because you will just radiate this very light, very high frequency where you're connected with your creative side. Yeah, I just see you really, really shining once you're connected with that self. And it's not easy to do it. It's like, if you look at it from the side, then it seems like a person doing it is very effortless, but it's actually very tough sometimes because we live in this reality and there are some things where we need to be like very in our ego space and we have to protect ourselves. But right now it's like leave your barriers, leave your protection, like don't be too closed off, I feel like, and be more free, be more wild and free. And that is how your warrior card will work. That is how your warrior archetype will activate, by you being a very free-spirited person. And that way, all like your dream will come true. Like something you will just embody this dream. You will just be this very attractive person because you will love yourself even more and you will love your life even more. Yeah, and there is this message that you will get your dream, you will get something you wished for, whatever you've been praying about. Your prayers have been heard and you're gonna get it. This is a very auspicious energy, like you're absolutely gonna get it, and you're like the only thing that is required is you to speak your truth and just show yourself, show your true nature. Don't be afraid. Yeah, and this, like, you're gonna get your dream, you're gonna get your money, whatever you've been asking about. Maybe you're gonna get your romantic person, but this is really, that's very beautiful. You have this warrior inside of you. You can tap into this energy. It's always available, and don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your low mood as well think that you're unworthy. Or it also can be, I feel like you can pick up energies very well. It can be projections of others, of their own insecurities. It may not even be your own energy. So maybe say something like, my energy is my own, I am my own person, something like that. And this may help you differentiate from others' projections. Also, you can say, I am protected from other people's unnecessary projections. So, but yeah, you're very much on the right path. It's just a very, very positive reading for you. Your dreams are gonna come true. Like, I just see you getting it. I just see you shining and living your life with you being the most authentic self, and you being in a very creative and very inspiring place. And if you're an artist, you're gonna create tons of stuff that you will love and others will love. But don't be afraid to communicate, don't be afraid to share it, and don't walk around with a lump in your throat. Better say it, better be brush and say it, but don't be afraid to come off as weird or as tactless, but rather say it and you will feel very fulfilled. And if you're asking about money, then yes, it's coming. You got this Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like this is a very good sign for you that you're gonna get this money. And more so, it talks about just abundance in general. Abundance is not only about money, romance, spiritual abundance, whatever it is. So I feel like that's it for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped, and thank you and bye. And the last thing I wanted to say is that your higher self is very creative. So if you haven't really tapped in your creative energy lately or at all, try do something weird out of your norm and see what sort of feelings it will bring into your world, because I feel like you will find something new for yourself. Okay, so thanks a lot and bye. Hi, group number 2. Okay. Hi, group number 2. I apologize straight away for sound quality, but we will have to deal with it before I buy proper equipment. Yeah, okay. So, messages from your spirit guides or from your higher self. Okay. Okay, so first message is take a step back. It says take a step back. It's like, I feel like you're being asked to not to rush, and this is a message, I feel like, to liberate yourself from unwanted things in your life. It's like, be this bird and fly over what doesn't serve you. Be the eagle, be someone who sees a higher perspective of things. Be very free. Even if you feel like you're not free, you're restricted in some way, you need to imagine yourself being free and strive to being that in your world. Even if you don't have the means to do that just yet, believe in yourself, believe that you will be able to reach that freedom, you will be able to reach that success, you will be able to liberate yourself from something, from where you are right now, what you don't like. It may have been a very long road for you, but It's okay, you have grown, you have learned, and you're headed where you need to be headed, but it's like a test of your belief, of how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe in the universe, how much you believe in the process, how much you just your faith. Um, and if you will fail that test, then eventually you will fail. So all you need to do is just to have faith that you will be where you need to be, and that you will liberate yourself from something that is weighing you down at the moment. Okay. Yeah, it's like right now you're very much being asked to be as pure as you can be, because you have this virgin here. And I'm reading it purely intuitively. I'm reading it purely like who is your inner child? Who is your pure, what is your pure self all about? Be that as much as you can. And remember that this pure self of yours is actually very powerful. It's actually much more powerful than your like tough quote unquote self. It's actually, it's like right now you're being asked to be free and to be your inner child, to be as pure as you can be, as true to yourself as you can be. I hope that I can transfer it to you so that you understand what I mean. Because it's like in my mind I can understand, but I cannot really articulate it. It's like love yourself so much that that you can be this pure version of yourself each and every day, that you can be your best ally, that you can always hold this safe space for yourself no matter what's going on. Because this safe space that you're looking for is already here in the present moment, and it's you, and that's all that you need to know. Okay. Okay. When messages repeat themselves, I'm just very glad, because I know that I'm on the right path. I know that the reading is going according to what it's supposed to be going, where it's supposed to be going. So you have 9th house, and it says faith. There is this feeling of, it's like you feel like you are restricted in some way, and you probably are. But it's a huge test of faith for you. It's like you will be able to travel, you will be able to meet your friends, your soulmates, the new place, the new working environment, whatever you're looking for, whatever you really aspire to be, whoever you really aspire to be, you will be that. You will embody that. It will happen, but please have faith in that, because if there is no faith, there will be nothing. That's automatically lost. You automatically lose the game if you lose your faith. Because manifesting can be tough. Manifesting can be, it's like you're so almost at the top of it, and then again, this another test of faith happens. You feel like everything you worked for just, it doesn't work. It doesn't go according to the plan, and you lose faith, and then you step back at the step 0 again. So have faith, and this faith will transfer you. This faith, along with your practical steps as much as you can, you will be there. You will get there, absolutely. Whatever your wish is, wherever you want to be, whoever you want to be, whoever you want to be surrounded with, your environment, your lifestyle, whatever it is, you will get there, absolutely. But have faith. That's crucial. And have the courage also to step back from what no longer serves you. I feel like you already know what doesn't serve you. I feel like you already are a very aware person. And have the courage to step away from that, because once you step away from that, and I see free, 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 and this card is also free, free, free. So once you step away from that, you will create the space for new to come in. You will create the space for your dreams to come in, to actually manifest. So think about it. Think about leaving what doesn't serve you. And if you don't think that you can, if you don't think that you have the strength, have faith and remember that very, very pure self of yours. Remember what it is like, and remember that it's like when you're a kid, right? You are so powerful. You think that everything is possible, and it actually is. But then we got hit with this harsh reality we are living sometimes, and we understand that no, it's not actually the case. But however, kids can manifest so quickly because they don't have those limiting beliefs. Kids just want to play, and they just play because they want it. They manifest it each and every day. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, but I see that your dreams are really, really valid, and like you will get your wild card, you will get your desires, you will get them on the palm of your hand, you will literally manifest it, but have faith in them. I really like this pile because you are dreamers, because you are not afraid to dream, and if you're not afraid to dream, then they're there, your dreams are there for a reason. So just live your dreams, strive to live in your dream, and that way it will help you to get rid of those fears that you may still be holding. And your commitment is being tested, so what else is there to say? Your commitment is being tested. How well can you pass this faith test that you're doing? How can you persevere through the uncertainty, through the adversity? If you still can tell yourself that I will get it, I will get there, I will be it, I just will, I can do it, then you will get some sort of first result in your reality. You will get it quickly. It will be like a proof from the universe, like, oh, okay, we see that you're really serious. We see that you actually, you're not afraid, and you're so courageous, and you, no matter what's going on, you still believe in your dream, and you still are your dream. So once your commitment will be tested, you will get some sort of first results in your reality, and you will feel it. You will be like, okay, this has happened. I'm actually on the right path. Even though I felt like a week ago, I felt like I was going nowhere. A week ago, I felt like what was going on, where my dreams, what is happening, why is it not manifesting? I've been doing it for such a long time. and you still persevered through this, and then you got your first result. You will get instant confirmation from the universe that yes, you're on the right path. Go on, have no fear. Okay, and I also pulled some romance angels in case that's relevant for you. Do you really see where you're at? See if you're into romance right now, if it's message for you. But I see that if you've been looking for a partner, if you've been looking for someone, then this person is coming in, because there is new romantic feelings that will be ignited, and you will be getting to know each other somewhere, somehow. So I see a lot of communication with a new person, with someone you're attracted to, someone you find very charming, very interesting, and someone you will spend a good time with. I don't necessarily see like a strong commitment, like a deep soulmate bond or anything, but I see that there is a person on the horizon who will stir your romantic feelings, and who you will just spend a very good time with. So if that's what you're looking for, that's definitely available. Definitely. Okay. So for your tarot, you have the Temperance, and that makes so much sense. And Temperance, I feel like it's Sagittarius. It's ruled by Sagittarius, and you have the 9th house. So I felt like there is this element of you wanted to explore, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, you want to study something, you want to expand yourself somehow, but you're restricted in a way. And that is a test of faith. If you will persevere through this, you will get your results, and you will get there. I see that you will. But right now is a crucial part to pass this test. Yeah, and like this balance is needed somehow. It's like there needs to be a balance between your mind, what your mind tells you to do, and what your heart tells you to do. And you have to be connected to both at this time. You have to be like grounded on earth, and you have to be floating somewhere as well in your dreamland. It's like it's very crucial to find this balance right now. And I see that you absolutely have the power, because I feel like you already manifested tons of stuff for yourself. You've already look around also. Look around and see see how much you already have. And I know you have so many things you still want to do. I know you still are not at the point that you want to be at. But have faith that you'll get there, because look around. Look at your reality. Look at who there is. Look at what there is. Look at what's good in your life right now. And remember how did it come to you. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your manifestation skills, because I see that they are quite dope. You will get there. You will get all of your things. All of your material things that you're looking for, all of your spiritual and emotional things you're looking for. Continue being your best version, continue striving to be that best version, continue embodying what you want to become, because that's the fastest way you will manifest it. Live as it is already here. Even if you can't do certain stuff right now, as much as you can, ask yourself, okay, what in this reality, what is my best version doing? What is the version of me that will be in half a year? What is it doing right now? what she or he or they will do today, what this best version will be doing today, and be that. It's really simple as that. And keep working on it, keep doing your thing, and I see that you will get there, absolutely. This is also a crucial step to keep working on. And if you have a lot of gifts, I see that you may have not one dream, you have a lot of dreams. I feel like you will be able to juggle all of them. Just stay committed, and nourish each one of them. Imagine them as plants. What this plant requires you to do right now. Maybe this plant is telling you, hey, I just need a break. Hey, I just want to be in hibernation mode right now. Do you want to rather maybe concentrate on that plant? Because I feel like this plant really needs it more than this one. So like, create this shelf in your mind, create this list of your dreams, and imagine what dream needs you right now. What do you need to be right now? What is being asked of you? If you have a strong intuition, and I feel like it's quite easy for you to do, but sometimes we just need to be reminded that it's okay if one of our dreams is not like manifesting, like not coming true in this reality. But it's saying it's okay, and there is time for everything. There is time for another dream. There is time to find a romantic person if you're looking for one. There is time to concentrate on your studies. There is time to do shadow work. There is time to just have fun and relax. There is time for everything. So remember that. But stay committed. Don't forget who you are, and don't forget your dreams, and don't forget they're all coming true. And work as much as you feel like you should. Really be mindful of yourself, and remember to love yourself. If you love yourself, you're going to be nourishing those dreams as much as you possibly can, without overburdening yourself, without burning out. So yeah, I feel like that's it for you. Thank you so much. I hope this has helped in some way, and yeah, if you want a personal reading, then it's all available on Etsy, and you can check that out if you want to. So thanks a lot, and I wish you a great day, and bye. Okay, so group number 3. Let's see what you have. What are your spirit guides messages, or your higher self's messages to you right now? Okay, it's quite similar to group number 2, but yeah, it's a little bit different. There is this, I saw 111. It's like right now you're being required to take a lot of action. Right now it's not the time to sit still. Whatever you want to manifest in your world, it's not the time to contemplate. It's not the time to write it in your diary. It's not the time to meditate. It's not the time. It's time to take action. It's time to do something. It's time to do practical steps, and better so do a lot of them. Like, invest your time, invest your energy in it. It's time to really grow. Let it grow. And there's a lot of desire, as you may see on this card. There is a lot of passion, and you need to channel that passion into action, into pro-inspired action. And this action will really, really boost and accelerate your manifestation. It will really get you to where you need to be. And it's also saying all of your desires, all of your dreams are valid. All of your, if you ever had doubts about them, if you ever felt like, oh, this is not really possible, or what am I going to do with this? Like, I want to do this. It's not practical in our world. It's not like, I don't think that it will manifest. No, this is all valid. All of your fire inside of you, all of your passions, they're all valid. And they're there for a reason, because when you really burn like this with your desire, with your passion, it's really contagious. People pick up on energies. It's really like other people are like, wow, I want to be like them. And it's really like you ignite the whole world. You create this ripple effect with your strong AF passions. So continue feeling them, continue being them, and take action, because right now it's the time to manifest it into the 3D and really take action as much as you can. And you will see some magic happen in your world, and you will be completely overflowing, completely joyous. If you ever thought about being a teacher, if you ever thought about teaching someone something, it's time. You have some things to say. You have something in your book of life. You have the voice and you have the means to express it. So if you ever wanted to be a teacher in some way, if you ever wanted to communicate something also, if you wanted to do a TED talk or something, it's time to do it right now. It's time to take action. It's time to share your information. It's time to share it with the world. It's time to, it's time to teach someone. It's time to teach others what you have learned, because you've learned a lot, because you are already at the point where you know a lot, you're experienced, you have a lot of gifts as well. If you ever considered a spiritual practice, then it's time to do it right now. It's time to create this fire in your world. It's time to transfer it from the ethers into the 3D world. It's time to be it. And I see that with being that, with following your dreams, following your passion, even if it's not related to teaching, it will bring you tons of joy, and it will bring you tons of fulfillment. Maybe it will be difficult at some point. I mean, maybe it's not going to be very smooth road, very silky road, but it will definitely pay off in a way, in a monetary way, and in a way that you will be very fulfilled, very happy. And it says, have faith in your dreams. So this is a message, quite similar message to group number 2, but it's a bit different here. I already feel like you're not at the point 0. I see that you already have the experience, you already been through something, your dreams are already flourishing somehow, in some way. But it's time to take it to the next level. It's time to step up even further, and it's time to completely follow your desires, completely be ignited by this passion, and completely being it, completely immersing yourself in it. And sharing it with the world if you can, sharing it with others, The world doesn't mean you have to have millions of subscribers to do it. You can start from the scratch. You can start from zero, and you will get there. I feel like, and it doesn't even have to be through internet. It can be through your family, your friend circle, your community, who you surround yourself with, maybe your workplace. So share your wisdom, and have faith in your dreams. They're valid, very valid. And it's interesting, there is this also message, don't only, it's right now you need to take action, right? But also count your blessings. Look around and see what you're surrounded with. Write this gratitude list. What are you surrounded with? Like, create 2 lists, for example. One list says what you're grateful about, and one list says what you're manifesting, what you're looking for. Just to freshen your mind, just to remember where you're at and where you're headed, kind of thing, and where you came from, because this gratitude list keeps you in high frequency. It keeps you thankful for what you already manifested, and universe will help you manifest even more if you are grateful for what you have. So, okay. I feel like this is not a message for everybody, but if there has been an unrequited love where you felt you were the one who felt disappointed, you were the one who felt somehow dissatisfied, you were the one who, like, you had one partner, another partner, and they're not the ones. They're just somehow something just doesn't go right. In the end, you go on a different roads, and you don't understand if there is something wrong with you, if maybe you have too high standards. And this is a message that no, you don't. Those people were meant to teach you something. They brought what they needed with them. And now they left because they're not needed anymore. You already learned everything you could from them. And it's time to go on, it's time to go further, and it's time to expand yourself further and trust that. Also, have faith if your dream is having like a perfect partner that you're looking for. If your dream is being in a committed relationship or having a family, have faith in it. But you're still not there, have faith in it. There is someone on the road there for you, someone you will meet that will fit all your criteria, like literally everything you ever wished for. They will be that, they will embody it, and they will stay for a long term. I see that this is just a confirmation from the spirit that yes, you did have shitty situations in your romance life, but you have grown from them. They weren't just to make you sad, they weren't just to make you broken. They made you who you are right now, and they were a precious part of your story. So remember that. Okay, so for your tarot cards, you have the moon. Okay. Interesting. I think that it's related to the sadness that you may have been experienced in the past, and it can be related to love, it can be related to something else, but I feel like in the past there has been a very, very the energy where you felt dissatisfied, where you felt like you're not there and you will not gonna get there, where you felt like all of your dreams are not acquirable, where you felt like you're not you felt so sad because you didn't see it coming, you didn't see yourself as worthy, maybe you didn't see um, how you're gonna get there, but still something inside of you was praying that, I still want it. I have this deep longing in my heart. Um, and the universe really acknowledges that, like, it acknowledges your feeling of um, melancholy that you've had, your feeling of like, if I'm gonna get there or not, um, uncertainty, and how lonely and just really weird in a bad way it felt. But right now it's not the time for feeling sorry for yourself, it's the time to take action. Also, I feel this message of, like, if you still have those episodes where you feel really sad and melancholic and like you're very uncertain, you don't know if you're ever gonna manifest all of your dreams, I feel like listen to that fire. And I feel like this fire, this really strong fire inside of you, is gonna burn through all of the melancholy, all of the sadness, all of the, like, self-pity thoughts, all of the unnecessary things. Listen to that fire, listen to that star that is guiding you, and go for it. Um, it doesn't say to really acknowledge that feeling if you have it. It's not saying to throw it in the trash, process it, but be very burned, be very fired up by your dreams and by this fire, and that will help dissolve all of the sadness, all of the unfulfilled emotions you have. And I actually feel like you're gonna get there. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be like, wow, have I ever been to that energy? Have I ever, I've, maybe you will read through your diary if you do that, or you will look through your old photos and you will be like, oh wow, did I ever feel so sad? Did I ever feel so unfulfilled? Because right now I have so much. I feel like you will have, in the future, you will have a perception shift where you still have those dreams, you're still achieving those dreams, but you are much more grateful for what you already have. Maybe before you weren't as grateful, you just saw the lack. And in the future, or in the near future, you will be even more grateful for what you have. And this gratefulness will, like, expand, and it will be like a magnet for your manifestations to come in. And I feel like you will not experience this lack anymore. You will have, like, mentality shift, I feel like, where you don't need to feel lackful. You don't need to feel lack mentality. You will be in a very much space of gratitude, where you count your blessings, and where you wake up every day and you say thank you for waking up, thank you for this amazing new day. And it won't sound cheesy to you, it will sound like it is the truth. It is the truth that this new day is bringing you the opportunity to work on your dreams. This new day is bringing you the opportunity to live the life you want and to love the people around you. And whatever else you want to do, create whatever else you want to create. And yeah, there has been, I feel like, also inner conflict. It's just all of it is like an acknowledgement from spirit that you have been through a lot. I feel a lot of heavy energy in the past, where you have been in a lot of like mental fights with yourself, where you didn't know where you were going when you didn't have this connection with your inner compass. And maybe you were kind of in a devil energy where you were kind of self-destructing, where you were in a very low space, in a very like ego-centric space. But right now you're not there anymore. And you don't have to return to that place. It's your own choice, of course, as always. But you don't have to return to that place anymore. You don't have to be that old version anymore. You don't have to be in a lackful space where you want to, when you don't understand what's going on, where you're clouded, where you're using maybe something to get away from the reality, or just being very irresponsible with your life in general, because you don't feel like anything in your world is worth your attention. There may have been those episodes or this kind of mindset, but right now it's just not the, it's like the era has changed for you. Now you're more in a grateful space. Now your vibration has raised very much with your own hard work, with also with the help of the universe that was guiding you through this process, that was raising you up. And right now it's the time to be this fire within, and to feel joyful and to feel grateful and to be abundant. And it's time to share your story. It's time to tell people, wow, I've been in this kind of low frequency. I've been in this old space. I didn't appreciate shit. I was so unfulfilled and sad, and that unfulfillment, it was because I was feeding it each and every day. I felt like I needed more. I felt like everyone owes me something, but it's not the case. Or it is the case in a way, but okay. What is important right now is that you are able to follow your dreams, and you are able to feel so amazing with it, and you're able to be grateful for every small thing. And this feeling is truly irreplaceable. This feeling is truly the best feeling ever, one of the best feelings ever, where you can wake up and being grateful that you have the house, you have the roof over your head, and some people don't. And I feel like this, by being in this frequency where you follow your dreams, where you follow your passions, you are completely rebirthing. It's like choose your own timeline. Either you're going through this already, either you went through it already, either you're gonna go through this process, but you will get rebirth, you will get reignited, you will get your passion again. And it's like a very, very healthy passion. It's not a low frequency feelings. It's a very pure energy that is contagious. And if you already feel like you're already in that space, keep on doing that and keep learning yourself, and keep being the teacher, because there is some things that you're able to teach others with your own experience, with your own skill set that you have. You're not a novice anymore. You are a teacher, whether you actually are a teacher or not. So I feel like that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm a little bit tired of talking. That's why I'm ending this reading. But I really feel like that's it for you. You're so on the right path. Continue being grateful. Continue. That really raises your frequency up, and it's not just because this raised frequency really makes you feel good. That's why it's so good to be in a high vibe. It's so much better than being self-destructive, than being in a low space. And even this gratitude is somehow feeding your ego. It is somehow feeding your lower needs. It's like your ego is still happy because you feel like I'm living my best life. Like, look at me, I'm living my best life. I'm being grateful for everything, and that is like your little ego that still wants only to keep for itself, for themselves. This ego is fed by you being a very high frequency. Yeah, I hope this has made sense, and continue sharing your love. And that's it. Okay, thank you. Bye.